Hey guys, welcome back to CLOCKWISE Crypto. Hope you guys are moving forward in everything that you do. Diving right into this market update here. No one else is talking about this, but I want to share this with you guys. This TA is getting pretty crazy here, and a lot of people don't want to talk about it, but it needs to be talked about. Taking a look here at Bitcoin, okay? This is a Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin Tether, just because it's a little bit more smoother than going to like Bitcoin over USD. Pretty much the same thing. It's not, deviation really isn't that much. But as we look here at this chart, guys, it's approaching that level that I told you guys is a make or break. Okay, I said here, if we reach this level and the weekly candle closes, as I said in the other video, this is a decision time. Okay, and it's really lining up with this trend line we've had on this chart for forever now, since December of last year. We've had this trend line on the chart. Now we break this level on the weekly. Now we're going to follow up on this at the end of the week. Okay, we got a couple days. We break this trend line. Next stop is 52.5. Okay, the writing's on the wall already. If we look at the fear greed on CoinMarketCap, fear greed index, we see there that 46 people are uncertain. You guys know what we do when we see uncertainty. We buy. We look at opportunities to buy. So pretty much there's blood on the streets right now. Okay, which is okay. But the reason why I wanted to pay attention to these levels is because this is going to shake out a lot of the players. This is going to shake out a lot of the players heading down to these levels. Now, if we break 60,000 for any reason, we have already broke it this week. We've dropped over 60,000. But if we break and close below 60,000, okay, next stop is 52.5. Okay, and right here you see this level. We have this level here. The top of this zone is 52.5 for us. Okay, so that's the next step. Okay, and that's okay. That's what I wanted to emphasize for everyone. Like, we know crypto isn't going anywhere. We know, but this idea that the bottom is in and all this, like, you got to look at the charts. What are the charts saying? Yes, there are fundamental factors. Yes, there is news. Yes, there is institutional investments like we've never seen before. Okay, yes. But here we are seeing that these levels, there's nothing to the left. There's no other level of support to the left if we break this level. There's nothing there to bounce off of. The next step is 52.5. That is the next step if we break this level. So we're in a bounce or break situation. And I know most people on YouTube are not talking about this. I get it. We're going to be one of the only people to talk about this and just encourage you guys that and tell you guys that this is okay. This is okay, 100%. So pay attention to these levels, guys. Even if you go to the daily time frame, I know everyone was talking. It looked like an inverted head and shoulders. Everyone was talking about that at first, but that was done when we broke this level. Okay, once we broke 67.7, that inverted head and shoulders is done. Okay, we do have here. Now we're at this level here where it's a break or make situation. Okay, and right now it's looking like a break. That's what it's looking like right now. We could turn around. But like I said, the only way we turn around is we need to get to 65,000. Okay, that's the only way we turn around at this point. But preferably by the end of the week, we need to reach 65. So this level right here that we're seeing, we need to make a new high right here. So that's pretty much what needs to happen in order for us to change our bias. And I can put this in a different color for you guys just so you can see it and you can pretty much see what we're looking at and why. So this level, I'll make it red for you. This is the level that needs to be broken in order to change this directional bias that we're looking at and to really just change the overall sentiment in the market, because right now it's not looking bullish right now, right? And of course, if you zoom out a little bit, I get how you can see the inverted head and shoulders, but the only way that's verified is if levels are broken. If levels are not broken, then it's really just a high probability setup that, you know, we've seen before, but there's no guarantee. If levels are broken to the downside, it makes it invalid anyway. So definitely wanted to highlight that from a TA standpoint. You guys know how we do TA. We've been pretty accurate. so far, but that's what we're showing here on the charts. Like, we need to see a new level break to the upside in order for this bottom bias to be valid. Right now, it doesn't seem valid, and to be honest with you, that's okay. It's accumulation zone. You guys know our opinion. Like, I think that people will have an opportunity to accumulate solid assets for the rest of this year. Okay, I truly believe that, and I definitely think that there's a ton of opportunity to be had just by doing that, right? Just by taking advantage of buying when we see this fear greed index go a different way. So we look at the fear greed index where we're at, and you guys know we're in the yellow. You know, a ton of FOMO earlier this year, but as of right now, just a ton of uncertainty. And if we reach the red, just know that there's going to be a flash flood sale of just a ton of solid projects just for sale that you'll have an opportunity to scoop up, guys. You will have an opportunity now, and potentially in the future, especially if we break below and close below 60,000 by the end of this week, you will have an opportunity to accumulate very, very strong projects at a discount, just because you'll have people just dumping out of fear. Okay, so remember that. Like, this is an opportunity to accumulate. I've been saying it time and time again, week after week. But the mindset needs to be focused there. This isn't financial advice. This is just what we're doing. But when we see the charts and I see the weekly candle on this level, okay, we've had this level up here for weeks now. Okay, when I see the weekly candle on this level, and I'll make this one red as well. Okay, these two levels are pivotal right now. Okay, huge levels that will really dictate where we're going, because best believe that if we break 60,000 at the end of this week, people are going to lose their mind. Okay, so there's going to be a massive sale, massive opportunity. So guys, I hope you have your bags packed, because it's looking like it, but we'll see. Like I said, we need these two levels, and maybe I'll make it two different colors just to not make it as scary. Let's just make it green. I'll make it green for you guys, just to you know, calm everyone a little bit. But it's very critical. The levels there are critical, and you know, really, these are the levels we're paying attention to, because this is going to dictate everything. It's going to dictate the trajectory of the markets for the next, you know, the remaining of 2024, I believe, because the number of shorts that we're going to see again is going to be a lot. And I think when you look at CoinMarketCap and we see these discounts already, we see projects on sale already. We see Render falling off a cliff. We see Stellar falling off a cliff. Hedera falling off a cliff. Okay. We even see pretty much almost every project in the top 50 is falling off a cliff right now. And if we break this level at the end of this week, best believe these are going to go on sale again, even further, naturally. And this is what should happen, right? So I have people talk to me about, oh, why is this not moving? Well, why should it move if Bitcoin is falling? Everything right now in the market is contingent upon Bitcoin. So that's why we do TA on Bitcoin time and time again. We see even right now we're at 59. We're down to 59,800 already. Okay, so I want to see this weekly candle close beneath. But like I said, guys, everything is contingent upon Bitcoin. So we look at Bitcoin all the time, because when Bitcoin drops, expect the altcoins to drop. And when the altcoin drops, that's opportunity. So definitely pay attention to this. Of course, long term, guys, you know we're bullish. We shouldn't have to say this. Long term, we know we're bullish. But right now is the opportunity to pretty much change your life and position yourself to be able to reach that financial target that you have. Whether that's to be debt free, whether that's to use crypto to buy real estate, whether it's use that crypto to retire your parents, whatever your goal is, you can calculate how much you need and really come up with a strategy to cash out at certain price points in order to, reach those financial goals and move forward towards financial freedom utilizing crypto. So that's really the purpose and vision of this channel. And that's why we talk about Bitcoin, right? Because Bitcoin right now, as it stands right now, the success or failure of the entire market is contingent upon Bitcoin's success. Everyone that's been in the market any sort of time knows that. If Bitcoin succeeds, the altcoins succeed. There's no scenario where Bitcoin fails at this point and all altcoins succeed. It just doesn't work like that right now, given the sizable market cap of Bitcoin and Bitcoin really being the king of crypto at this time. So definitely wanted to highlight that. I wanted to go over technical analysis and give you a breakdown and share with you a bias analysis that most people are not talking about, because everything we're hearing right now is super bullish. No one's talking about the flip side based off of the technicals on what is likely to happen and what could happen. Okay, so definitely hope you got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.